I'm finally live. I was having some technical difficulties, and for no reason. Like, I don't understand what was going on. For some reason, like, the stream channel, and I had to like restart everything, computer, PlayStation. I restarted one and it still didn't work. Then I had to restart both and then it finally worked. I don't know why. Really strange. But let me get everyone knows exactly what we are doing here. Okay. So I'm about 8 minutes late. I need to be punished for this. Gary, what's going on? Sorry about that, guys. Really do not like when I'm not on time. Ron, what's up? Yeah, I just don't understand what was going on. I was going live and it was not showing up on the channel, but on my PlayStation, I was live. So I really have no idea what happened there. But we are good now. Hopefully we're good now. So, all right. Gary, Ron, thanks for being here, and anyone else who's gonna join in eventually. We are going to do the finale of the Arkham series, at least for now, until Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. Yeah, Ron, a whole thing about how all DC games are going to be stupid live service BS thanks to David Zaslav. So dumb. Thankfully, the Wonder Woman game that's going to be coming out in the next who knows how long couple years, they did announce that that game is going to be a single player game, no microtransactions, nothing like that. So that's really good. And Gary, do not speak that into existence, please. The Riddler trophies are the bane of my existence and anyone else's. I mean, I do want the perfect ending in this game. I want the nightmare ending. So it is really unfortunate that if that's what we're gonna do, I have no choice but to do it. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. As you can tell, I've beat this game like 6 times. And this is like only 2022, 2020. Why do I have 2 2022s here? Huh. Interesting. But then this is just PS5. I've completed the game even more times on the PS4. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I'll just do the empty one for now. Because I'm pretty sure if I just go to one of them, I can't do New Game Plus anymore. I'm pretty sure. Diesel Demon, what's up? How's it going? You collected them all in Arkham City. This game's far worse, I think, because of how much there is around, like in buildings and outside. City was okay. Asylum's obviously the best because they kept it relatively simple. And yeah, I've done the stories for all of them. That's the only way to get 240, I guess. So, what do you think of the Suicide Squad pre-order bonuses? I think they're fine right up until you hit the Battle Pass token. That's where it gets ruined for everybody. We don't want Battle Passes in games like this. Hell, not even a lot of us want Battle Passes in general. So, yeah, I don't know. It's just, of course they have to go this route, you know? Of course this is what they're going to do. It's really frustrating. And after, so like, why did they delay the game for 8 months if this is what they were going to do, no matter what? Let's look at the costumes. All right. So I want Arkham Knight to be wearing that one. Honestly, Harley Quinn OG. We're going to put OG Harley suit on. We're going to keep the... Yeah. Now we'll... Oh, how's the red one look? Red's okay. I'll keep the default for the game. And then they could have done so many more Catwoman costumes, but we're going to go with this one. This is the one we're going to do. The boss fights are disappointing in this game. Don't even get me started on the Deathstroke one. Oh my god. Just absolutely butchered. I don't know what they were thinking in this game. It's so disappointing. They had the opportunity to blow us away with boss battles, and they just didn't do it. In all honesty, for this game, I am a huge sucker for the actual Arkham Knight suit. I think it's one of the best bat suits we've ever had in history. This suit is awesome. The Batman Beyond skin, really cool. Even the Batman vs. Superman one is so detailed. That's crazy good. Yeah, I did see the Robert Pattinson skin, but we don't, I don't think console gets it right away, unfortunately. Oh yeah, Robin. Bald Robin. What's this one? Okay, that one's cool. What's this one here? Okay. The all red. That one's not bad. What's this one look like? Maybe I'll put this one on. New 52. M&M Robin, literally. Yeah, I like this suit. We'll go this suit. As for Batman, I think for now, I'll do regular bat suit. I'll do this one. And then we can always change it whenever. I'll just go back to the menu and change the suit. Are you expecting any surprise JL appearances in Suicide Squad, and if so, who? So we know it's Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, Jon Stewart's Green Lantern, Flash. That's all we know at the moment. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get an Aquaman. I could see in the Rocksteady world, I could see Hawkgirl existing in the Justice League. The Adam West suit. Oh god, it's so it's so weird looking. Okay, maybe I'll put it on. Maybe I'll put it on after we get like the beginning of the game done. It just looks so out of place. All right.
Under my skin, I've got you deep in the heart of me, so deep in my heart.
This was always a really cool, I always thought this was a really cool beginning to the game.
I've got you under my skin. I'd sacrifice what might for the sake of having you near, in spite of a warning voice that comes in the night and repeats in my ear. Don't you know that
When I first played this game, I was like, what am I supposed to do here? I'm just watching Joker's face. Like, what's going on here? And I think what literally happened is I put my controller wherever I was playing and I triggered R2 and then the flames came on. I'm like, oh, no way.
makes me stop before I begin? 'Cause I've got you under my skin.
This is how it happened. This is how the Batman died.
Oh, I know, Gary. To play this game again for the first time would be awesome. I waited in line midnight release for this game. It's one of the few games I actually did it for.
9 months ago,
Hype,
Joker was
agreed,
created.
Claymores, and
I
thanks for
pressed
being
the
here,
button
man.
and burnt the evil bastard myself.
How you doing?
And then we waited. Gotham braced itself for the inevitable power struggle. But it didn't come. crime actually fell.
Such a good beginning.
Deep down, I knew war was coming. I was just waiting for someone to pull the trigger.
Oh, Gary, I know, man. Like, obviously, if they were to do facial reconstruction again on this game, I'm sure they could make it, like, look more updated, but the environments and just the textures and the layers, this game looks better than 2022, 2023 games. Absolutely, Claymores. You can play in so many different versions. If you want to play the whole game as Batman 3000, go ahead. And it makes it feel different.
So, what'll it be? Your usual?
Oh, whoops. Yeah, I'm the weirdo who plays, what's it called? Inverted, I know. On, good.
Okay, chicken salad with no dressing.
No, you know what? Make it waffles.
I do, Gary, and I'm pretty sure like people in Rocksteady have kind of admitted that, like, you know, there's a potential that it is anarchy, but then there's also the saying that it's simply just Jason Todd. I don't know if they've fully confirmed ever who it actually is, though.
Hey, I'm sorry to interrupt your dinner, Officer Owens, but there's a guy smoking over there in the corner booth.
Wait here. I'll have a word.
Do you think we'll get Riddler trophies in Suicide Squad since we saw a hint to him appearing in the first gameplay from 8 months ago? I don't know if that's going to be the collectibles for Suicide Squad. I could see them like Easter egging Riddler in a way. I've even heard rumors or theories that he might actually die in the game, so we'll see. I feel like collectibles are going to be something different than Riddler trophies, though.
Excuse me, sir. There's no smoking in here.
For anyone who replays this game or anything, don't shoot people here. If you shoot people here, the cop in prison is like losing his mind. You don't want to put him through that stress, so I never shoot anybody here. I just let whatever happens, happens. There we go. But if I were to make a movie about this, like, yeah, I'd have the cop be shooting people because he'd be freaking out.
This demonstration.
What's up, AMD?
5 ounces of my latest toxin. Tomorrow, this will seem like child's play. Gotham, this is your only warning.
Good question, Gary. I wonder where they went. Maybe they went to Metropolis, but I feel like Metropolis is too far from Gotham because Gotham is like upper... What would they be? Like more on the east? Upper east? And Gotham is... Or Metropolis is center America? I feel like they'd just be going to New Jersey or something, just outside of the city.
6.3 million people in Gotham City.
Yeah, New Jersey, more than likely.
Today, not so many.
And yes, they did, Ron. I remember when they were playing it off so much that, oh, it's not Jason Todd. We all saw it from a mile away, but a lot of us wanted to believe that, you know what, maybe it's not Jason Todd. Yeah, it was. I still feel like they could have done someone different. I'm not saying I have the answer, but it didn't need to be Jason Todd.
And worse, not enough good people left to stop them.
What's up, Sean? How's it going? Gotham is confined in New Jersey in few comics. Yeah, I've never understood if it's like within New Jersey or if it's like around New Jersey. They've never, I don't think they've ever really gone into detail like that. So cool. Awesome. This game still looks so good. So good. Like, I even remember playing this game because on one of my TVs is a 4K. I remember playing this game on the 4K like last year, and it's ridiculous how good it looks. Man, like the detail even zooming in, like you can see like particular like the flames and stuff. God, this is so good. I don't even want to leave this spot. Okay, guys, this is the gameplay. I'm just going to be sitting here all game. It could have been Damien. That would have been where, like, Damien is maybe 20 years old, maybe even 18. Bruce had Damien with Talia from years ago, and he grows up to have a vendetta on his father or something. They could have done something. So awesome. This feeling will never get old. It still feels like a brand new game. I haven't played the RoboCop Rogue City, Sean, but it does look interesting. It does look solid.
Stay safe, Barbara. You still know how to make an entrance.
How's the evacuation going?
Last bus crossed the city limits an hour ago.
This game could have come out in 2022, this year, and I wouldn't question it.
Any lead on Scarecrow?
I wouldn't.
We were tracking an unknown military vehicle speeding through Chinatown. It's the only lead we've had all night, but they gave us the slip. With the evacuation, I just don't have the manpower left in the city.
If you find it, tell your men not to engage. I'll deal with it.
Do you really think Scarecrow's crazy?
You think the other jail members think that Bruce is dead? Yep. He wouldn't tell them until he felt he should tell them. They wouldn't know he was dead or alive until he chooses to be like, yeah, here's what happened.
We've got a 1033 in Sector 2. Missing patrol car. Unit 247. Suspected officer down.
Hey, Batman.
Oh, Gotham Knights looks terrible when you compare it to this, and it doesn't make sense to me. When you're making games like this, or just games in general, hold yourself to a higher standard.
I need the location of Unit 247.
Already working on it.
100% Claymores. Gotham Knights can't compare in any way to even Arkham Asylum. It can't.
Sending through the squad car's location. Be careful. It's not looking good out there.
Okay. You think Red Hood could be a future playable character in Suicide Squads? Yes, 100% he could be. I'm surprised they didn't already do that, to be honest with you. They should have already put him in the game.
Finally, Gotham belongs to the right people. No way we're giving it back.
Oh, that's right. The up button is detective mode now.
No, please. This ain't your city anymore. You should have left with the others.
Let's do it. Nice.
You're safe.
Thanks, Batman. I thought they were gonna kill me.
That's so awesome. This part's so
City's
good.
overrun. We don't stand a chance.
Stay here. I'll send someone to pick you up.
What are you doing?
Evening the odds.
Evening the odds.
I'll never forget the goosebumps this part gave me. Ah, let's go.
Oracle, I need to track that military vehicle.
A squad car has picked up the pursuit. I'm relaying its location now.
Call off your men, Jim.
Like, I know maybe we use this thing too much in fights and stuff, but they perfectly crafted this vehicle. They did such a good job.
They just fired an RPG at us! Who the hell are these guys? 5-6, pull back now. That's an order.
And they're dead.
Deal with this.
5-6 has taken a direct hit from an RPG. They're gone, sir.
Tim, please, Batman, you've got to stop them.
Don't worry, Jim. He's mine.
Oh, I don't have the afterburners. Damn it. There we go.
That takes care of the vehicle. I need to interrogate the driver and find out what he knows.
Okay, there you go.
Where's Scarecrow?
Go to hell.
Where is he?
I got nothing to say to you, Batman.
Talk, or I'll crush every bone in your body.
Oh, let's go. Let's go.
That house in Chinatown. I swear that's all I know.
If you're lying, I'll break the other one.
The other what? Ah!
Brutal. I feel like they dropped all the Jason Todd backstory on us in one game and don't really hint at it in the other games. Nope. It's like literally in this.
Check the
That's it.
chemical analysis I've just
They don't
done.
even mention him in other games.
Is this what I think it is?
Scarecrow's new toxin. An uncontaminated sample.
You're not kidding. I'll prepare a full chemical breakdown on the back computer. What are you going to do?
Scarecrow's got a safe house nearby. I'm going to pay him a visit.
Let's hope this is the break we've been waiting for.
What is your favorite boss fight from each of the Arkham games? Okay. Arkham City. Or sorry, Arkham Asylum. I'm gonna go Titan Joker. And I know the fight is relatively simple. It might even be too simple. Like, you know, it's just kind of boring, you know, you don't really do much, but I think the look and the tone of the fight is really good. So I'll go Titan Joker. Arkham Origins is Deathstroke. No doubt about it, Deathstroke. The Firefly one's cool, but Deathstroke for sure. City, I love the Clayface fight, but I think I might go Mr. Freeze. And then this one, there's not really many good ones, but I'll go Red Hood, I guess. No, Killer Croc. The Killer Croc boss fight in this game with Nightwing is awesome. I'll go that.
I can't say I'm surprised. You should really review your security. I've seen trees with faster reflexes.
Ah.
Something tells me this wasn't part of the plan. Well, that's made things a little more interesting.
Sir, it's Batman. He's here.
Were you expecting to find me, Batman? I'm afraid I must disappoint you. Take a look at the chamber. I want you to know the fear that is coming.
Listen up, Bat Freak. We're walking out of here, nice and slow. You try anything stupid, I'll blow her brains out.
Charming. But only one of us is getting out of this cell.
No! No! No!
Look at his face already. It's already affecting him.
Nothing like a little...
If you guys know who the actress Elizabeth Banks is, pretty sure that's her name, you can't tell me this model of Poison Ivy isn't modeled after her. After seeing this Poison Ivy, I almost can't see anyone else taking on the role.
What are you doing here?
Why did Scarecrow lock you up?
No hello?
For the Nissa side mission, did you keep Roz alive or not? No, I let Roz die.
Then I burned
I let him
every
die.
plant in Gotham.
It started with a meeting.
What meeting?
Everyone was there. Penguin, Two-Face, Riddler, even poor Harley. Scarecrow said he had a plan. That together we could take you out, and Gotham would be ours.
Over my dead body.
I believe that was the idea. I told him that I wasn't interested in his pathetic human games. And when I came to, I was locked up in that room. It's such a shame that his vile toxin has no effect on me. Nature always wins. Will he ever learn?
Awesome. So cool.
You're coming with me.
You only had to ask.
Like, that just shows you the
What's wrong?
experience he has with these villains. He knows how to handle them. And here we go. The beginning of an unbelievable amount of Batmobile shootouts.
Confirmed, it's Batman.
Sir, that tank they have backing them up is unmanned.
Good.
I thought this would be tough.
It will be.
$60mm cannon operational. Fire suppressor engaged.
Very nice.
Batman, I've spotted 6 more unmanned tanks moving to Chinatown.
God, that's crazy.
Any second.
That thing flew, and all I did was dodge into it. Okay, that's gun, that's cannon. Alright. I can't take that down. Whoops. Really? Ugh. Very nice. Haven't lost my touch. Who do you want to be the leader of the Justice League in the DCU? Personally, I always like it when Martian Manhunter leads it. Yeah, I mean, I would go like Superman, but in all honesty, I'd like to see maybe a Martian Manhunter or a Green Lantern. I think that would be interesting.
Activate the Batmobile weapon diagnostics. It's time to go to war.
I'm gonna munch this car. Oh my god. Oh yeah, let's just do this.
Simulation activated. Weapon energy system diagnostic test online. Stage 1. Destroy targets to charge up weapon energy.
Unfortunately, all the fun Batmobile skins are for races only, like the Tumbler and 89 Batman. Yeah, I know. I think they could have done a better job with Batmobile skins. I think they could have, given us, like, especially the Tumbler, that thing should have been able to be used as, this type of vehicle in the story mode. I should probably use this.
Diagnostic stage complete. Stage 2. Charge the missile barrage to level 2 to destroy up to 4 targets at once. Missile barrage level 2 ready.
Very nice.
Stage 3. Taking damage depletes weapon energy. Charge up missile barrage to level 2 and destroy 4 active targets to complete diagnostic test.
So they're gonna fight me now?
Missile barrage level 2 ready. Diagnostic test complete.
Very good. Okay. Got that done out of the way.
Batman, I'm seeing a transport deploying more tanks at Panessa Studios. I've warned GCPD to pull their men off the streets.
I'm heading there now.
God, it's so awesome. This, honestly, I think this might be my favorite Batmobile of all time. Like, I know, like, people like traditional Batmobiles, you know, the one that is literally just, like, kind of a supercar, or, like, almost like a Formula One car. I love the tank Batmobile. Ooh. Whoops. There we go. Good-ish.
Jim, tell your men they can resume their patrols. The tanks have been dealt with.
Thank God. Let's hope they were the last.
Don't count on it. I need the isolation chamber prepped at the GCPD lockup. I'm bringing in Ivy.
I keep forgetting I don't have the afterburner.
He's got a sense of humor after all.
Hey, what's up, Rider? Finally made the stream again. Absolutely, man. Glad to have you here.
What the hell? Hold your fire! It's Batman! What is that thing? You kidding me? I thought we were under attack.
Any progress with the field
Agreed,
concept
Claymores. Like, you can't tell me this thing isn't made from, or it is made from Earth material. This thing's gotta be made from something in the universe in DC. The amount of punishment this vehicle can take is insane. And the amount of punishment it can deliver is insane.
Scarecrow's gonna break you, Batman.
Honestly, why do you even bother with these meat sacks?
Civil unrest? There's a war
Yeah,
on the
man.
streets. We don't have
Patents
the
and suits
manpower
finally coming. I just don't know when it's hitting consoles. Like, is it supposed to hit PC first? I assume that's what's going to happen.
The isolation chamber ready.
Glad you're putting it to good use.
But yeah, it's not out yet for console.
Oh, good. Another cell.
I would like to see how it looks, though, in-game.
You feel safer now that I'm all locked up? You can't lock me in here like some human.
Nth metal definitely has to be the answer, Ron. I mean, there's other really powerful metals in the DC universe, but Nth is probably just the direction they would go in, considering Batman has a connection to Nth quite a lot. There we go. Let's go get that. Yeah, shut up, Riddler. My God. Let's get that gadget. Oh, there it is.
I am the Riddler, Batman. I don't suffer humiliation. I pay it back. So solve my riddles if you can.
There we go. Did you see the new Suicide Squad gameplay? Yes, I did. I am very... Yo, Temple, what's up, man? How's it going? I figured you'd make it eventually. I don't know how to feel, though, Riot, about the Suicide Squad game. I feel like it... I'm expecting it to be no more than a 6 out of 10. I think a lot of us have a sour taste in our mouth because it's a live service game when that's not who Rocksteady is. That's not what they do, you know? There's no problem if it was just a story mode game with a little bit of an RPG factor. Maybe you play as a certain character for certain missions, and depending on the character you play as, it changes the story in some way. I don't know. It doesn't need to be a live service game, which David Zaslav stupidly wants for the future of DC gaming. God, man. I feel embarrassed that I once thought Zaslav was a good answer for Warner Brothers and DC. Okay, well, that's pretty much all you can do in here, other than interact.
I ain't stopping him.
No, you won't.
There's not a whole lot I can do about that. Why don't they bill me when it's over? Screw you.
Damn bureaucrats. We're on our own.
We can handle it, Jim. What's the latest?
No, it's not, Temple. It's completely different people.
Give us a rundown.
I think like Sefton Hill co-produced it, but it's not enough because you know that means he wasn't involved much.
Lost contact with the fire crew from Station 17. We got their last known coordinates, but they're not going to survive out there on their own for long. Then there's this. It's a strange one. Body turned up. We didn't have long to look before the evacuation, but the forensics boys seemed freaked out. Real nasty. Also, we've had several sightings of the Riddler creeping around the train yard.
Who will I main? That's another problem. Like, there's no character I'm really looking forward to using in the game. I think the roster's a little too small. But if I have to choose anyone of the group right now, it's going to be Deadshot.
Good to hear. I've got a skeleton crew searching Gotham South and West. I'm gonna join him when I'm done here. We're gonna find that son of a bitch. Fernandez, it's Gordon. Give me a...
We'll just do story for now.
Update.
I'll look into these later. Scarecrow's the priority.
Mortal Kombat 1 was horrible. Microtransactions, which is worrying for Suicide Squad. Really?
Okay.
They're still doing that in Mortal Kombat, man?
That cell
So stupid. Just release a complete game. I don't get it.
I don't know. But I've got a feeling.
Yeah, I did too. Doc gave me some cream, and it cleared up in no time.
This ain't the time to be a hero.
And then, actually...
Per your request, I've created a series of diagnostics.
Alright. R1 is how you look at the DLC missions. Okay, alright, we're good.
Close before.
There we go. I just want a Superman game already. However, if Superman game did exist, it have to be larger than Arkham Knight. Yeah. I mean, you can tell from the Suicide Squad gameplay that they were indeed making a Superman game. Metropolis looks so detailed and actually quite impressive.
Be in the city. Bet you're wondering about the tape. I'll let you in on the action if you promise to keep me in the loop. What do you say?
It's not safe. You should have left with the evacuation.
And missed the biggest story of the year?
Yeah, I saw that too, Temple. Apparently, too, it's going to have a Nemesis system, the Wonder Woman game. And it makes sense because they're being made... the game's being made by Monolith, who did Shadow of Mordor and Shadow of War. So that's beautiful. That's awesome.
God knows how we got out without shooting anyone. The people in that diner tore each other apart.
Is it just me? The toxins don't seem to be wearing off.
I hope you're wrong. He's going through hell in there.
Hey, Batman! I guess Scarecrow gave you the slip. You broke my wrist for nothing!
Okay.
This thing's had a serious upgrade. Air support saw it turn into some kind of tank. Nice.
Don't get too close.
Good evening, Mr. Wayne. I hope the car's performing to your high expectations.
It's $10 per skin? 10 for a new voice now? Nah, there's no way they're getting away with highway robbery like that. There's no way. $10 per skin. What a joke. Well, I just killed those guys. Yeah. $10 to just play a quick match. Like, that's crazy.
To the cowards quaking behind the police department's walls, you will not be spared. And to Batman, I have already won. Emptied your city with a violent toxin and a few threatening words. That's how little the safety you provided was worth. And when the dawn...
God, this looks so good. I still can't believe how good this looks for a 2015 game on last-gen consoles. Alright, let's get in here.
Identity confirmed.
Do I come in the Batcave, start messing with all your stuff?
You've managed to reduce the compound to its core elements.
Yeah, if they can make a Wonder Woman game, they can make a Superman game. And I keep saying this after seeing how Insomniac handled the web wings in Spider-Man 2. They can make a character who flies. So, come on.
Run a scan of the city for this energy signature. It will show where Scarecrow is creating his fear toxin.
It'll take a few hours to bring the satellites into position.
We don't have enough time. I'll repurpose the antenna at the movie studios.
Bruce, I spoke to Dad. I hate lying to him. He'd kill me if he knew I was still in the city. He still blames himself for this.
We'll stop Scarecrow.
Whoops. I don't have the sequencer yet. All right.
Jim, we've got a way to find out where Crane's working from.
Thank God. What can I do?
Get your men ready. Soon as we've got a location, I'll let you know.
All right.
I trust them after the Mordor games, they'll release a banger. Yeah. 100%. Those games are so good. Especially Shadow of War. I know they have the controversy themselves of doing microtransactions, but they got enough hate where they basically had to stop doing it. Shadow of War, at the end of the day, is a really good game. And there's one of the murdered victims, but I'll come back to that later. Would you rather live in Smallville, Metropolis, or Gotham? Probably Smallville, because things are less likely to happen over there. Then next would be Metropolis, because I feel like you got Superman. Unless some crazy doomsday shit happens, well then we're effed. But if you live here in Gotham, you're screwed up every single day. There's no escaping the terrible things that happen here.
Your allies won't help you tonight, Batman. I will be the end of you all.
Oh, I didn't even realize Temple. Damn.
The generator's damaged. I need to bypass it and power the antenna directly.
Hello again, Mr. Wayne. How can I help you this time?
Is the power winch ready for deployment?
It's 100% functional. Though no guarantees if you're intending to pull that car of yours up the side.
Shadow of War is awesome.
You read my mind.
It literally, like, just, you know, pedal to the metal from Mordor to War. They did so much in War that, like, War had so much content in it and so much, like, gameplay and mechanics added to the game. Shadow of War feels like 2 games put into one. That game is awesome. Oh, I should probably be driving the Batmobile here. Can't wait for Killer Croc to show up. Definitely don't want that showing up in the game. Might leave that up to someone else to handle if that happens. Okay. Extremer, what's up? Or oh, I thought I said Extremer. Extreme, what's up, yo? How's it going?
I'll improvise.
The winch needs a secure anchor point to function. Once it's attached, just hit reverse.
Craven or Killer Croc? I might go with Killer or Raven. Craven, because I feel like Craven could beat Lizard, and there's a good chance that Lizard would beat Killer Croc. I feel like Craven could do it, but Temple is also right. It really depends on a lot of things. The setting, like exactly where they are, how much Craven knows about Killer Croc, what Killer Croc we're dealing with, you know? Wow, that was embarrassing. Like, if we're talking Kraven from Spider-Man 2, there's a good chance that Kraven could take it.
The anchor point is secured to the wall. I can't move it using the Batmobile, but maybe it can hold the car's weight.
That's so cool. There we go. This is my favorite interpretation of Scarecrow. I just think his look, the voice actor, I forget his name right now, but so cool.
I think you should too.
Bruce, you need me out there. We can find Scarecrow faster together.
What you're working on is more important.
Yeah, this part was a little difficult to figure out because no one really knew that the winch could support the weight of the Batmobile. So everyone's like, do I just like fly off the edge and hope I make it to the other side?
Yeah, but we're going to need a microwave tower to triangulate Scarecrow's location. There's one at Falcone Shipping in the Cauldron. I've marked it on your map.
Ooh, Christopher Judge as a Vandal Savage? That would be really interesting. Oh, I know, Riot. Gary was in here earlier saying that, like, what he would do to go back and replay this game for the first time. Having those, like, late nights playing this game, whether you were, you know, high school, college, whatever you were doing, this game is so memorable. So epic.
The Batmobile's powering the antenna. I can't use it right now.
Hostage? Contingency plan.
5 soldiers, all armed. If I alert them, they'll kill the hostage.
Here. If you ask me, he's paranoid. Probably huffing too much of that gas. I'd like to see you say that to his face. Kidding me?
If I can separate them, they'll be easier to take down.
Oh yeah, whenever I hear like goons talking their shit, or the ones that, like you said, go like, you know, he's broken me before or whatever, I'm gonna go break you again. I'm gonna go break you again. Oh, do I have to hit something in particular? I'm really not paying attention right now. Okay.
Gotham's our playground tonight, boys.
I want to get you from the grate. Too easy from there.
3 more soldiers inside. They think they're safe if they stick together.
I played Arkham Knight in the 2nd grade. I was ahead of my... Holy crap, 2nd grade. Damn. You were dedicated. You were dedicated to playing this game before anyone. And I appreciate that.
Send it, Lucius, now.
Already airborne, Mr. Wayne.
Here we go. In my opinion, the best bat suit of all time. I absolutely love this suit. Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League only online got me worried. Yes, I agree, Temple. I don't understand why it needs to be online only. I think it's kind of dumb that you can't make a game where you don't need to be online. They're just doing really weird things with this Suicide Squad game, and I'm skeptical. As I think a lot of you guys are as well, you know? You can't see one Suicide Squad post promoting the game where people in the comments are thinking to themselves, what the hell are you guys doing? How are you trying to rip me off? Because we know you are trying to rip me off. And Z Productions, I see you there, brother. How's it going? Thanks for being here.
The outer and inner layers of the bodysuit are made of a titanium dip tri-weave. It's between those layers where things get interesting. Wayne Tech MR fluid hardens in response to impact. With this kind of shock absorption, you'll be able to put more force into your counterattacks. The liquid armor's more flexible than the fibers you're accustomed to as well. You can use that increased maneuverability to take out multiple foes
and there you go, Claymores. That's clearly their priority, is microtransaction sales.
mechanism too. You'll fly out of that thing like a bullet from a railgun. Speaking of which, the new grapnel launcher will pull you skyward just as fast. Don't worry, Mr. Wayne. That suit can take the G's. How's it feel, Mr. Wayne? I've activated the AR training program should you want to run diagnostics or just break it in.
Yeah, I'll do these because they give you upgrade points, and I'm a sucker for getting upgrade points. I always like doing it, so let's do them. Let's get them out of the way.
Simulation activated.
Oh, they're all facing that way. Okay, I just go in. Probably the cool... This is my favorite mechanic in this game, the fear takedowns. Which way are they facing? Oh, okay. Awesome. And where's the other one? Oh, okay. Perfect.
Simulation activated.
Imagine if Lucius died in the beginning of Batman vs Superman instead of Jack. Dude, I said for years that Lucius should have been the one to die at the beginning of Batman vs Superman. I mean, sure, maybe killing off a notable character like that would have ticked more people off than, you know, some random dude named Jack, but I personally would have taken the risk, no doubt about it. Crap, I don't think I get him. Damn it. Do you feel like Wonder Woman game is gonna be Warner Brothers Fallen Order, where all the game as a service flop, but Wonder Woman gets money? Possibly. Yes. That's actually a good way of looking at it. Because then they could be like, you know, damn, as much as we want to be greedy studios who make money off of people, even though we've already charged you for a $70 or $80 game, we're going to, we're you know what, we realized our mistake. You know, we can't keep doing that. We gotta make story mode games what we're good at, you know, something like that. Okay, did that one. God, like, look how much air you get. And that's not even the full upgrade. Like, this is the beginning upgrade. This is awesome. Starting to slow down. Good. In Batman vs. Superman, Jimmy Olsen died so quick. Dick is dead too. I'll never forgive Snyder for this. So the Jimmy Olsen one, I actually really like. Personally, me, I'm not a Jimmy Olsen fan, and I understand that in a world like that, some of the smaller characters can't really have room to, like, coexist. Jimmy Olsen just probably wasn't an important enough character, so I like the idea that he made him some, like, secret agent. That was kind of neat. Although Dick Grayson, yeah, it shouldn't have been Dick. It shouldn't have. Should have been Jason. Without touching the ground? Oh, okay. Easy. Butter. The Shadow of War DLCs were worth the money in my opinion. Hopefully it's the same for... Yes. Agreed. Because the Shadow of War DLCs were literally situations where they were full-on story modes themselves, you know? If you're gonna charge me for a DLC, that's the least you could do for me, is make it worth my money. If you're gonna charge me $10, $15, $20 for a DLC, give me a mini game, you know? Give me enough content that it makes it worth it. Then I won't complain. What's up, Hannah? Virtual hug back to you. It's weird that it typed out virtual hug on the PlayStation, but on it shows a emoji. Weird. What else do I have to do? 1, 2, 3. Okay, so then there's this.
Simulation activated.
There we go. I hate Superman and Wonder Woman relationship. It feels weird seeing them together since... Yeah, and Superman relationship either. I think it's very, very boring. It's not my thing. I will die on this hill. I'm a Batman Wonder Woman guy. I think they are the end-all be-all at the end of the day. In his time, Batman can have a relationship with Catwoman and Talia and whoever else he wants. But personally, me, I just think the answer is Wonder Woman. I like it that much. I mean, I'm okay with Batman ending up with Catwoman. I'm not going to complain about that. But I do really, really like it when it's Wonder Woman. But yeah, I agree, Temple. Wonder Woman and Superman, I just think it's too boring.
This is better than my last posting.
Simulation complete.
Saw a great analysis of DCEU, got into the conclusion of Batman being the main villain of the universe. That's fascinating. If you know the video, Temple, maybe put it in the chat or something so I can save the link. I want to check it out.
3 gunmen, 1 hostage. Time to put this suit to the test. The Batmobile's powering the antenna. I can't use it
I think
right
there's a
now.
fly in here.
The new suit is faster and more mobile. By getting close without being detected, I can get the jump on them, and in the panic, take down all 3 before they know what's hit them.
Okay, who's the sucker who gets mangled first? Let's go this guy. Oh, whoops. Oh, I love it. That's so cool.
Man, they said you were quick, but I never saw anyone take down 3 armed guys like that. Unbelievable.
You're safe now. I'll send someone to pick you up.
Thank you. Tell me you're gonna find Scarecrow. That son of a bitch needs to be stopped.
Okay, yeah, I think... Oh, that mouse isn't working. I think I see it here. If it doesn't work in the chat, Temple, go to the community post or something and put the link in the comment you left, and then I'll look at it there. All right, what about 7 upgrades or 7 points? Always want to get that. Get that too. Love how many upgrades there are for this. Critical strikes. Batmobile. Yes. That is necessary. We got 3 points left. That can all wait. We'll do... Yes, we need that one. Okay, good. For now. Oh, okay. Thanks, Temple. Appreciate it.
Oracle, I've attached the uplink to the microwave tower.
Perfect. I made an anonymous call to GCPD. They're gonna send someone to pick up the hostage. Come on, connect. Love the suit, by the way. Okay, both towers are fully online.
Time to find Scarecrow.
God, this suit's so good. Appreciate it, Temple.
I need to use both antennas to identify the micro and radio wave frequencies across Gotham. If I can find both frequencies at the same location, I'll know where Scarecrow is manufacturing his toxin.
Man, that's incredible. I can't get over how good it looks.
The radio and microwave frequencies point to Ace Chemicals. That's where Scarecrow's producing the toxin.
Yeah, no manners at all. He doesn't care. He's just a do-it type of guy. Do it, shut your mouth. Awesome.
Crane must have bought them off. Or worse.
I'm in the area. I'll round up my guys and head over.
Hold off until...
Oops.
I get there, Jim. I'm on my way.
Is that still like our Riddler challenge in this game? You gotta throw the Batarang and catch it? Because that was in the other 2 games. Guess not. All right. Basically, what I always do, I do the city... I do the most want, like, the main mission until I get to the point where Joker enters the picture. And then by the time Joker enters the picture, that's when I start, like, kind of branching out and doing all the side quests. So I'm just going to focus on story for now, and then eventually we'll start getting into side quests. Because I feel like that's what Batman would do in this situation. He would try to solve the Scarecrow problem now, and then realizing that after Ace Chemicals he can't, he would start to, you know, divulge into other missions.
Give up the hunt, Bat. You won't find me until I want you to.
And run over these guys. Oh my god, if Batman wanted to be a killer, it would be so easy.
Any word from inside? Nothing. We think there's a skeleton crew left.
Thawne would be.
They're not responding and the facility's locked
Thawne
down.
would be.
If they're still alive, I'll find them. They should be able to tell us what Scarecrow's up to.
This part's so cool.
What the?
I love how everyone runs and he just walks towards the helicopter.
Time to die, old man.
In death, he has nothing left to fear.
I'm telling you right now, Batman is prepared to either get sawed down by the minigun right there or get hit with a rocket, and he already has a plan on how to either eat the shots or dodge them somehow.
Friend of yours?
It's fine.
Stay here, and I'll go find out.
It's funny, even though they did try to lie and say that it's not Jason Todd, when I played this midnight release, the minute I heard Time to Die, Old Man, I'm like, yeah, it's Jason.
Oracle, whoever this guy is, he's assembled an army. I need a name.
All right. We've got something here from a black ops team operating in Venezuela. They discovered a hidden training facility housing soldiers bearing the
Yep.
same insignia.
Absolutely, Temple.
Nothing but speculation on their commander.
I won't be surprised if that rumor of Aquaman dying at the beginning of the game in like the tutorial or something actually happens.
Hack into their comms. I need to know what they're planning.
Anything else?
There's a crew of Ace Chemicals workers left on site. They'll be able to help us track down Scarecrow and locate his bomb. I need to find them.
Each worker will be carrying a unique ID chip.
If I can access their personnel records, I'll be able to track them.
There's a security terminal in a booth near your location. Try there.
There are 5 soldiers, each one armed and dangerous. Before I can access that terminal, I'll need to take them down.
Listen up! Scarecrow tells me the reaction is nearly complete. Final evacuation.
Once that happens, I'm gonna be like, install the game. We're not letting this happen again.
Sure looks like it. Some part I love. Taking people by surprise. Choppers coming over the horizon, blowing the crap out of the target. How come you're not on one of the choppers then? I ate something bad the other night. Still damn rations. Still don't feel too hot.
I know you've made mention, Temple, before that like Lex Luthor. I can't remember if it's confirmed or if it's a theory, but Lex Luthor like funded this militia. It would be really interesting if in the Suicide Squad game, because Lex is in the game, if he admitted that, like, you know, I took a role in the militia in Arkham Knight. It would be cool if they mentioned that in the Suicide Squad game.
It's safe to access the terminal. Let's see if Oracle was right. Data connection active. Data decrypting. Someone needs to upgrade their security protocols. Oracle, I've got the ID codes.
Oracle.
If I reach a high vantage point, I can use the bat scanner to locate the workers.
Okay, I've marked the tallest structure in the area on your map. Try not to fall.
There we go.
This is perfect. I can release the bat scanner and search for the workers.
Yeah, even if it's 5 years later or something. Yeah, I'm good with it no matter what.
I've managed to intercept some radio traffic between Scarecrow and this Arkham Knight. Relaying it to you now.
I had him in my... Broken him yet?
Yeah, like Penguin doesn't just operate out of Gotham now. He operates like kind of domestically all around America or something. That's neat.
Your revenge is at hand. This is his last night. I'll make sure of it.
Any idea who the Arkham Knight is? Sounds like the two of you might have some history.
I've made a lot of enemies.
One more. Oh, whoops. There we go.
It worked. There are 5 ID markers showing up within the facility.
Let's hope they're still alive.
Oh, so cool. Everything about this game is just so cool. I can't get enough of it! I can't get enough! Alright, we'll go... Let's do, this guy. Yeah, over here first.
Are you seeing the spike on it? Yeah, don't worry, it's nothing. Just a glitch. Okay, so it's fine.
I love how you can punch guys on the ground now. So much better. Hopefully they show us Wonder Woman game, this Game Awards, yeah, so they can clear our heads. I know. I'm expecting to see maybe something. I'm also hoping to see a Mass Effect trailer, to be honest. I have like a little bit of a theory that what they showed us on N7 Day isn't the full thing.
Gates open. Time to bring in the car.
I will bring in the car soon. Oh, I have to do it now. Okay, sure.
Hey, gates open, get ready. You got a $1 billion tank headed straight for you. We deployed a diamond back to the main courtyard, sir. We'll crush him.
Gotta love their optimism. Your 60mm cannon will penetrate these heavily armored units, but it'll take a few direct hits to destroy them.
What's up, Barnabas? How's it going? Glad you're here. Oh, I hate the Diamondbacks. Oh my god, I keep missing. There we go. Nice. Ooh, the GTA 6 trailer to be shown? That would be crazy. That would be nuts.
You are listening, aren't you, Batman? Then listen to this. To all embedded units in Gotham, Operation Savior has begun. Each one of you has a perimeter breach. You lose your room. So move out of this damn city and lock it down. I want our hands wrapped tight around Gotham's throat.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, Claymores, I've heard about that rumor of 2029. I personally don't believe it. Here's the thing. I believe it could be true, and I believe it could also be wildly false, like just an assumption. My thing is, I think it would be a massive mistake to wait that long for another Mass Effect game. They're already hemorrhaging fans as it is. Waiting till 2029 will not help their case in any way. But hey, what do I know? I'm not a game developer. Maybe that is the case. Also, I think they need to start... I don't even need this right now. I think they need to start being much more transparent. I would love for Shepard to be the main character of the next game, and frankly, I actually think it needs to be Shepard as the main character. And if not, Shepard needs to be in it no matter what. Although they need to stop being so secretive, they just have to tell us something. They just have to say, hey, you know what? It is Shepard or it isn't Shepard. They are clearly teasing us so much because they want us to theorize it is Shepard. There is a lot of things that they are doing with this game that do point to Shepard. They just got to admit it, though. They gotta come clean. I love being, teased and, I love being speculative. I love having, theories and stuff, but they just gotta do it. It's gotten to that point where they just have to admit. Yeah, Dragon Age Dreadwolf. Holy crap. I don't need to upgrade right now. Holy crap, what a mess Dragon Age Dreadwolf sounds like right now. That game's been in development for like 8 years or something. Not good. I think things are a lot worse than they're making it out to be at the moment. Give us Mass Effect. Absolutely, Temple. I'll still play Dreadwolf. I will. But yes, Mass Effect. I want Mass Effect. Give me Mass Effect!
Open fire. Oh, and avoid the bat symbol. It's a little trick. It's where his armor's the strongest.
Oh, I think you know me, huh?
The shoulders first, then coordinate fire at the points where the plates meet.
Yeah, you're clever.
You say something?
Leave him out of this.
Always defending the weak and the helpless. It's what I like about you. Predictable. And that's why we're gonna win. We know you're moving for you. We know
Ezra Miller edition. See you in 2032.
You know what I'm thinking right now.
Of course.
Oh, and Doob.
Who the hell is this guy?
I'm gonna shoot you right in the head.
I'm just trying to decide which one of you I'm going to take out first.
Hey, just so we're both on the same page here,
Shut up. Okay.
Wow, you drive a tank? That thing's incredible.
You're safe now.
You don't know
Yeah,
what happened.
Panessa's studio background is really good.
Stay calm and tell me what you know.
They've been running the plant for hours. They brought in trucks, weapons, soldiers, shipments of hazardous materials. They knew exactly what they were doing.
He's producing his toxin on a massive scale.
It's a bad.
It's
Real
bad.
We're talking about a gas cloud that could cover the entire eastern seaboard.
Arkham Knight is a pretty weird character. When I first played it, I thought he was weird in the sense of why didn't they just do Red Hood if their whole goal was to do Jason Todd?
But first I'm getting
Clearly they wanted to make some form of a new character, even though I kind of believe that, like, I don't know, it's kind of a cop-out. You know, Arkham Knight should have been someone else. Although I like the Arkham Knight model. I do think the character's neat.
entire East Coast in fear toxin. Take your men and get out of here. Head to GCPD and lock it down. Keep everyone inside.
I'll get my men off the streets, but I'm going nowhere. You bring anyone you find to me.
Jim, it's too dangerous.
You'll stop him.
Jimothy.
I know you will.
Alright, Doctor, we're going for a swim.
Hold tight. I'll get you to Commissioner Gordon.
Yeet!
Master Bruce, there are militia tanks all over the city. Gotham is overrun.
If I don't stop Scarecrow's bomb, there'll be no city to save.
Alright, so now we gotta get over. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm sitting here like, how do I get to the other side? Nearly forgot about this. Should like to get it right on the edge. That should be fine. Oh, I should go bring this dude to Gordon, I guess. That would be a good idea before I do anything. Jimothy. Can I call you Jimothy? No, that sounds weird. Jim's fine.
Great work. I knew you wouldn't let us down.
We're not done yet, Jim. I'm going back.
You can see the Adams logo on one of the lockers once you go to... Oh, like inside the building? When I get near, let me know. I want to see that. I'm not sure if I've ever picked that one up. Ah. Nice.
Sir, the tanks can barely touch Alpha Target's vehicle. Offensive capability way beyond expectation.
He's been busy.
Oh god, he destroyed the tank! Hey, don't worry, we've got more. Yeah, but not here. Not right this second.
Oh, the medic dudes. Aw, it took so long to pick up the pipe. Oh, The Office. Greatest comedy of all time. Oh. You can also see the Adams... Oh, no, I read that one. Once you go in, you can see Copperhead's poison somewhere as well. Oh, wow. That's cool.
That gas is toxic. I need to shut it down.
Alright, let's see what you said. Once you go in, you can see... Okay, once you destroy the wall, go in, fight the thugs, go to the door on the right side, and you have the locker somewhere there. Okay.
That's 2 dead workers now. I should have stopped this.
Batman, look. I've been talking with Robin. I really think you should consider letting him help you. You're up against an entire army.
She's right. We're a team. This city needs both of us.
I can handle it, Robin. I've told you what
It'd
you
be
have
cool
to
if they
do.
showed the skin you choose, even in
No,
this.
it can't. You know what's at stake. I need you to stay focused, or things will get worse. Much worse.
You shouldn't be so hard on Tim. He only wants to help.
Don't let your feelings for him cloud your judgment.
You think I want him out?
Oh, is it back here?
I'd rather he stay out of it. But he could help.
Is this it?
If Robin can't save those people...
Oh, yeah, there it is.
It is dangerous
Cool.
as Scarecrow's bomb.
Nice. Wow, what a subtle detail. Damn. That's crazy. Oh, no, that we need to, yeah, there we go. Yeah, I know, Barnabas, because there's so many moments in this game that, like, you now have to utilize the Batmobile. And it's so easy to forget about the Batmobile because we're not used to it, right? This is the first game. So on your first playthrough, you're like, what do I have to do here? Yeah, that's true, Temple, because after this, you can't go back to Ace Chemical ever again. This is the only time. So what'd you say? The next one's a locker, you said? I'll go back to your comment there. You have a locker somewhere. Okay. Let's see if I can find it.
That's 3 dead now. These animals are going to pay.
We'll stop them. We always do, right?
Ground forces, Powder's Island is under our control. Watchtowers and checkpoints are fully operational. I want attack units on Neogani now. Give me a drone patrolling every damn back alley.
This is as high as the elevator will go.
Oops, wrong side. Yeah, I love the Arkham Knight Batsuit. It's my favorite Batman suit of all time. I know, like, a lot of people like the Arkham Origin suit, and even like the Arkham Asylum City suit. But yeah, this, I gotta say, I think Knight is my favorite.
I can't leave without the technician.
Just checked on the Adam Easter egg. After you go through the room with 2 turrets and 2 thugs, and then you fight a bunch of the militia soldiers, you have the door on the right side. Okay, so that's when I get near to Scarecrow then, so I gotta wait a little bit. Yeah, the Arkham Asylum and City suits are good. Don't get me wrong. But there's something about the this suit, because it's armored, right? And it gives them flexibility. Oh, I thought the last guy was down. Didn't know there was still a stupid ninja around.
It's okay. You're safe.
You're too late. We're both already...
Yeah, I don't understand why the Joker acts the same way. It's literally just a reskin default Batmobile. I don't know why you wouldn't be able to use it. They should have done a little bit more work in the other Batmobiles and tried to have made them story mode worthy, where you could use them as a tank and use them as the car.
Here, get to the elevator. Jim, I've rescued the second worker. I'm coming to you.
What about Scarecrow?
He's in the central mixing chamber. As soon as the technicians are safe, I'm going after him.
Is it as bad as it sounds?
Worse, Jim. But I'll stop him. You have my word.
Okay.
I should join the technician in the elevator before doing that.
I keep pressing L1 for detective mode, even though they've changed it in this game.
Down here. This elevator is the only way out and it's busted.
It's moving. How are you doing that? Who cares? I'm just happy to be getting out of here.
My only problem with this game is that there's a mode where you can fight an infinite amount of thugs till you die. I thought they brought the Iceberg Lounge back into this game. Maybe I'm wrong. I could have sworn they did. Oh boy, here we go.
Alfred.
I saw, Sam. Initial scans indicate that the craft is unmanned and being controlled remotely.
Weapons lock deactivated.
Come on then, hero! Let's see if you can keep up with me!
Yeah, so they did bring Iceberg Lounge back, eh? Okay. Whoops.
It's gonna make this so much more interesting. Nice shooting! Wish you could be in there, but then, you know, you just pulled back.
There we go.
You haven't won. Tonight, you pay for everything!
Scarecrow is preparing the bomb in the central mixing chamber. I need a way in, and I need it now.
I'm working on it, but
Yeah, when Killer Cock comes into the match temple, can you actually, because I've never gotten that far on the challenge map, can you beat him, or does he just like continue until you eventually, you know, lose? Oh, whoops. It's my bad. Forgot about that. Killer Cock. Oh, that's cool. I like that.
These two were lucky. Scarecrow's forces.
Maybe that'll be a challenge to get 1 million points.
Take them back to GCPD, but be careful, Jim. There's militia all over Gotham.
What are you going in?
Oracle,
Shut up,
I
Jim.
need that route to Scarecrow. We're running out of time.
You're not gonna like this. There's only one entrance, and it's been sealed from the inside.
What about the service tunnel?
It runs behind the main wall of the facility. I've sent you the location. What are you going to do?
Improvise.
Oh, okay. I've done a 500 hit combo before, but that was back on like Arkham City PS3 days.
Is the strike team ready?
I'm with them now.
The asset is a crucial element of my plan. Do not disappoint me.
I never disappoint.
What do you think they're planning?
First, we need to focus on stopping Scarecrow. Then I'll deal with the Knight.
God, this thing's so weird. God, I hate the control of it. Okay, that should be fine. We'll just do that. That's good. I don't know. I think Lex Luthor would actually join the heroes in a boys' universe. I'm not sure. Oh, whoops. Sensitivity feels a little weird. Hold on. Is there even... No, you can't even change that, can you? Oh well.
Batman, I think I found a weakness in those drone tanks. I'll investigate and report back soon.
Oh yeah, I did Temple. I checked it out. I just have it. I have it on like a wish list because I got a couple of other games that I'm trying to play and finish before I get to it. But I am definitely gonna get around to it.
So what now? Just follow protocols. Don't let him scare you. But he's driving a tank. A car.
Okay, Barnabas. Thanks for being here, man. Appreciate it. Oh, true. Should I could go through the vents.
He is one man. We are thousands. He is good. We are better. You really did go to the briefings.
Oh my god. Lex would just nuke the city Homelander was in because Lex has no remorse. No. And he knows that. Like, I think Lex would be smart enough to know that Homelander is a worse of evils compared to Lex. He would just do what he thinks he would have to actually do in that situation.
We'll
get through this. I know we will.
All right.
All units evacuate the Ace Chemical Facility. I say again, this is the final evacuation order. Anyone left behind will die painfully and afraid.
Listen up. I just got word that Phase 1 is complete. Right now, our client is preparing to engulf the city in a cloud of fear gas.
Got any gadgets I can use? Nothing too fun right now.
Gas masks, useless. Respirators, useless. Only two things can keep you safe, men.
Lex Luthor versus Doctor Doom. I feel like that's a really good matchup. I feel like many people would go with Doom, but I think Lex stands a chance. I'm with you, Temple. Especially DC characters, I get very biased because I always feel like DC characters could just simply beat Marvel characters. But, like, of course, even, you know, unbiasedly, I'm not dumb. I know that, you know, Doctor Doom is not someone to mess with. Gotta get that medic guy out of here. Very nice.
I've just run a simulation based on the mixing chamber capacity. He's not bluffing, Bruce. I guess now we know why he evacuated the city.
He needed control of the plant. Only Ace Chemicals has the facilities to build a bomb of this size.
The fallout will be huge.
We played right into his hands. He didn't care if everyone ran.
He knew that no one would be able to escape the blast radius.
I don't know why Barbara's voice in this game, like, is okay, but I don't think it's anything special. I'm just listening to it right now, and I don't know, like, it's all right, but it's nothing crazy to me. Like, I feel like the original Oracle in the other games was better. I got 2. Nothing I want right now. Oh, I was close to the locker? Okay, hold on. Anything Star Wars and Marvel. What's going on? How's it going? What's up? Oh, there it is. Very interesting. Oh, Ray Palmer. Cool. It even has his name on it. That's awesome. I had no idea. Wow. Huh. That is very neat. Very, very neat. I like that. Been playing this game for 8 years and I never knew that this Easter egg existed. And all the Arkham Easter egg videos I've watched about the Arkham games, and I've never seen this one. Nothing much, doing good. Good to hear, man. Thanks for being here. Okay. Okay, chill. Chill with the Batmobile there, buddy. Oh my gosh. Okay, I need a driving start, clearly. And what am I doing, dude? Being impatient, that's what's happening.
Tonight is the night that Gotham changes forever. The night has become the wasteland of nightmares, a forsaken symbol of Batman's failure, a monument to fear. But more than that, we're about to turn Gotham into the epicenter of a blast that will transform the entire eastern coast of America into my domain.
How are we doing? Almost there, almost there.
I need to stop the chemicals being loaded into the mixing chamber.
Come on, just a little bit closer.
I can focus on stopping the explosion.
Oh, I did not know there was another guy.
Hey, what happened to you? Nothing we can do here. Spread out and find him. Going back for
Oh. Annoying.
Emergency. Blast radius is at 23 miles and rising.
Don't stop working. You're loading the reactors. Hurry it up. Not watch those guys. What's that?
What was that? What do you think? One of your buddies' heads getting smashed off of metal.
Need I remind you that we are on a tight schedule here? Gotham is going to pay for what his savior did to me.
Once you go back to GCBPD, you have a building with the name Ted Corden. I think I've seen that one. I just probably need to be reminded of where it is. Ever watched Breaking Bad? Yes. Yes, I have. It's tricky, actually. I have, but I was lazy with it. Like, I watched a couple of seasons, like, full out. It's probably because I was younger at the time when the show came out, so I didn't really take too much of it, you know, too many TV shows seriously. Yeah, I watched a couple seasons, and then I just read summaries on other seasons, and then I would watch clips from other seasons. Really weird. Didn't have, like, you know, if I was a little bit older, I would have had a better viewing experience. But I do know what happens in the show, and I did really like it for what I did watch of it at one point. Missed your message. Oh yeah, I did see your, and I could tell by your name, Star Wars and Marvel. You're a huge Marvel and Star Wars fan. Who's your favorite Star Wars character?
Chemicals have stopped, which can only mean that you are here, Batman. I've been looking forward to
Well, let me get, just because, actually no, screw it. Those will get destroyed anyways.
Do you really think you won? Fear makes you predictable. I am in control.
Oh yeah, all good. I didn't realize it earlier.
How do I shut it down?
Let me go, or she dies.
What are you talking about?
Barbara Gordon.
Yeah, it's true, Hero. I might watch it again, to be honest.
Relax. No one knows I'm here.
Yeah, I love this part. Favorite Star Wars characters, Darth Vader. It's a good option. I'd probably say the same thing. Darth Revan is up there, but at the end of the day, I'm probably going to go Starkiller. Even though he's not canon anymore, I still got to go Starkiller.
Miss Gordon, unfortunately with no success.
Keep trying.
Warning, explosion imminent.
Yeah, the music here is awesome.
Preparing neutralizing agent.
What are you doing? It's too late. You can't stop it.
I know. I'm not trying to stop it, but I can
I
reduce
know.
the blast radius.
And what will happen to you?
That doesn't matter. Find her, Alfred.
Neutralizing agent deployed.
These canisters are highly volatile. I'm going to have to move slowly. Be very careful.
Sir, I urge you to reconsider. Evacuate now. If you're
Trying to get into Star Wars, I know basic stuff about it, but never drop deep. Oh, my mom was into nice. That's cool. Yeah, Star Wars, and just like you said there, Star Wars and Marvel, the true canon timeline is what happened before Disney. That's where it gets really, like, that's the best type of stories. 1 through 6, the extended universe through the comic books, stuff like that. Well, yeah, especially imagine if this is how the game actually ended. That would be nuts. This is how the Batman died.
Blast radius reduced by 25%.
Where is she, Alfred?
I have no idea.
It's my fault they took her.
She was aware of the risks, Master Bruce. She'll be as angry as you are that she's allowed this to happen.
This would have been an interesting way to end the game.
Don't you see? This is what he wants. Without you, Gotham will be at his mercy. You cannot let him win.
Yes, absolutely prefer the way it is. But this would have been interesting if the game did kind of end like this. Like this is his final sacrifice or something, you know? And then, of course, you end up finding out he's not truly dead or something. As in true Batman fashion.
It's what you taught me. Do the right thing. That's all that matters.
Master Bruce, I implore you, you must get out of there. If this is about Miss Gordon, you cannot blame yourself for what's happened. Save yourself before it's too late.
Whoops, whoops.
Bye, Alfred.
Neutralizing agent deployed. Blast radius increased by 1,000%.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely, Temple. Yeah, that's a good point. Anything? The Lucas timelines, the first one, the Disney... Oh, there it is.
Miss me?
Bah. Then the Disney timeline is the second one. It's like two different universes. Absolutely the most emotional of the series. Agreed. Because you know that there's a finale feeling to this game. You know, the way they talk, the tone of the game, how the game's played. Amazing jump scare. It got me the first time I played.
Great. How the hell am I supposed to get in?
Voice pattern analyzed. Identification confirmed. Welcome, Commissioner Gordon.
Unbelievable.
I didn't watch many seasons of Flash. I only watched seasons 1, 2, and 3, and then I was done. I was like, I just can't do CW content anymore. It was the same thing with Arrow. I only did 1, 2, and I think a bit of 3. And then when the whole Ra's al Ghul stuff came in, I was like, yeah, I can't do this. It is true, Hero. They pitched it to Warner Brothers, and Warner Brothers said no for some reason. After what Rocksteady gave you in Batman, I just cannot understand how you don't trust them to give it to you in Superman. They should have done that.
What the hell is this place?
Commissioner, thank God. You have to get me out of here. They've locked me up.
You're the fake, Henry. You can't fool me.
Guinea pig. There's nothing wrong.
Shut up, old man.
Miss me already, Bats? Oh, it's you, Commissioner Boredom. What have you done with my soulmate? If you try to come between us, I'll carve you a smile so wide your head falls off.
Yeah, I think Temple where the Superman, because there's that leaked Superman menu. I believe that comes from Warner Brothers Montreal. Apparently they were also in development with a Superman game. So no word on like how connected the two companies were with Superman. It is unfortunate we don't have a Superman game still. I know Superman is not as popular as Batman, you know, but a Superman game is something that is up a DC fan's alley, you know?
Batman.
I'm glad you came, Jim. You need to see this.
What is this place? Who are these people?
Before it killed him, Joker sent his infected blood out to all the hospitals in the state.
I know, we tracked it all down.
We missed some.
How?
Hospital errors. Transfusions that went unreported.
Yeah, I think a lot of people, from what I heard, wanted Barry with Caitlin instead of Iris. But of course,
it's altering.
They were never going to go that route.
Joker.
The show felt very predictable too, the Flash show.
It's a form of Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease, but mutated beyond.
We do have Superman 64.
What about that one? He doesn't look like the others.
We also have Superman Returns for the PS2 and original Xbox.
He's been infected the longest, but he's symptomless. Immune to Joker's blood. I've got Robin running tests to find out why. One thing's for certain. Henry's the key to all this.
In a way.
Cooperated. I've done everything you asked. You said it would only take a few days.
You can't hold him here against his will.
We're close, Jim.
Yeah, who's gonna stop me, huh? You? I don't think so.
Wait.
Keep him here as long as I want.
You said 5. I only count 4. There's one missing.
He'll be here soon.
Who's the best Batman love interest? There's a lot of them. At the end of the day, I think people would go Catwoman. I love Wonder Woman, though, man, for Batman. I think it works really good.
Oh, don't act all surprised, Bats. You knew this was going to happen sooner.
But there's a lot of good love interests for Batman.
Stuck deep inside you. Together, we're going to give the city what it deserves. A new Batman. A better Batman. A darker one. But we can come back to this later. First, we need to agree on some priorities. Sure, you saved the city by reducing the blast, but Ace Chemicals is still about to explode. You need to start looking out for yourself. Ron, you're brooding for two now.
God, I still love that they implemented the Joker. The more I play this game, the more important Joker is to this story. It really is. Oh. Crazy. So cool. Such a good scene. I do a flash using my own over my main channel. Set on Earth 17 of the new multiverse of the Batman series of my own. Batman series takes place on Earth 17. Oh, that's cool, man. Maybe if I have some time, I'll check it out.
The toxin from spreading into the city.
But what about Scarecrow? Or this Arkham Knight character? They've got tanks, missiles.
I like different interpretations of characters on different Earths and just creativity in general. It's always important to change up stories and these characters as we know them.
I had a bad reaction. But it's over now.
I've really got to hand it to Scarecrow. I've never been a fan of his concoctions up till now, but this batch, it's intoxicating. It really brings out the me in you.
Sir, did you hear what I said? Commissioner Gordon has been trying to contact you.
Thanks, Alfred. Jim.
You got out. See, I said you wouldn't let me down.
I need to speak to you.
Sure. What is it?
Meet me outside GCPD prisoner detention. I'm heading there now.
Alright, so now that I've done that whole... I kind of call that, like, the prologue to the game in a way. That's just, like, my own headcanon for this game. Now we can start doing side quests. So let's see what's around. Let's go save our first firefighter.
The missing fire crew's not safe on these streets. I'll start by checking Dixon Dock West. That was their last reported location. Alfred, analyze the militia forces, troop deployments, equipment, movement. I want to know exactly what I'm up against.
I'll perform a full analysis of the occupying forces and report back shortly, sir.
You might fool everyone else, but you can't fool me. There's something different about you. You're afraid. You've always buried your fears. Locked them away deep in your subconscious, hidden. But something is gnawing away in the depths of your mind. Something even you can't control.
What's up, Botond? Botond? Not sure how I should pronounce it. Oh, that'd be cool if he could go flying out the window.
Batman. God, it's really you.
What happened?
Ace the Bat Hound game.
Our truck was attacked. The rioters dragged us out one by one. We were separated, taken away.
Yeah, I've seen Cinema Hero has been working on his Flash like storyline for quite some time. I know Batman Arkham Knight it's crazy good for a 2015 game. The fact that this game is this detailed, looks this beautiful, and if it came out this year, I wouldn't have even batted an eye. I would have been like, yeah, this is how video games look today. It looks incredible.
someone killed, mutilated, and posed a body on Merchant Bridge. If I'm going to stop them, then I need to investigate the crime scene for clues.
Way ahead of its time. Oh, Batmobile's tripping out. There we go.
Alfred, I found the mutilated body Cash was talking about. I'm going to try and establish a cause of death.
It's so true, Temple. Like, we could have already had some sort of DC universe in video gaming right now, you know?
Blood tests
and we don't. We don't. It sucks.
Also,
we could have had multiple games for multiple characters, and
that's not all.
Blech.
It's as though the subject's DNA has been corrupted somehow. There's insufficient.
I love Batman games too, Botond. I'm gonna call you Bot. I like Botond better. I think it sounds better when it comes out.
For distinguishing features and determine the victim's identity.
Right you are, sir.
Here's the first one.
Deformity on the left ear. Looks like a result of minor ear agenesis, a birth defect.
Okay.
A wedding ring in the lower intestine. The inscription reads Ophelia.
Oh, there it is.
The victim had a hip replacement. Scar tissue isn't fully healed, so it must have been recent. Alfred, the victim's name is Anthony Lund. Hospital records show he suffered with alcoholism.
Very lacking hero, and there's so many characters they could have potentially used. Like, they could have brought in Deathstroke, Red Hood, Killer Frost, Livewire, so many more. Oops. Who's your favorite Batman villain besides Joker? I actually released a video just a couple days ago about that. Anything if you want to check that out. But Scarecrow. My top 3 goes Batman, Joker, Scarecrow, and Bane. We'll save Riddler. Riddler's not the right time. We'll do the story mode. Yes, I do think they needed to change up Captain Boomerang to be a little more accessible in gameplay. They did need to do a little bit more for him. Oh, we gotta go in GCPD. Should just drove my way there.
When you tell him his daughter's been kidnapped. And it's all your fault.
I was just about to say, who are these guys? But they're the doctors.
I've alerted.
Or the scientists.
I've got to go. Batman's here. What's wrong, Jim?
One of the main people working on it.
Come on, you're scaring me.
It's Barbara. She's been taken.
No. I spoke to her. She said she got out. She left hours ago.
Stay calm. We'll get her back.
Yeah,
Who's got my
the Rocksteady of today is not the Rocksteady who made these games. They're going down a dark path. In all honesty, they are. They're giving into corporate greed instead of doing what they're good at.
And the great thing is, I'll be standing right there when you do.
Jim, I need you to stay focused. It's dangerous out there. Drive slow and let me deal with any trouble.
Why did I let this happen?
There's no way you could have predicted this, Jim.
It's my job to predict it as a cop and a father. The whole thing's gone down on my watch.
That's the way to do it, anything. If people are interested in the stories you make, you just keep making more of them, you know?
We've got company. Who are they? Pursuing forces, this is Arkham Knight. Your priority is to apprehend Commissioner Gordon. I say again, your priority is to apprehend the Commissioner. I want him alive. Let nothing stand in your way. Light him up. Damn it.
Oh, got some air.
Vehicle down, just one more to get. Son of a bitch!
Oh. There we go.
That's it. That's the last of them. We're clear.
It's too dangerous, Jim. Get in the Batmobile. I'll take us to the clock tower.
What are you doing? This guy's just jumping for dear life.
Just get us there in one.
No, not every game needs battle royales or multiplayers at all. Not at all. I don't understand why people always think that, like, just because battle royales work for multiplayer doesn't mean we should start putting in season passes for story mode games.
Militia presence across the three islands and provide you with a real-time representation of the occupation.
I have no idea who's writing the Suicide Squad game either. I really don't know anybody who's been working on that project. No one's familiar in name or face.
Founders Island is the militia stronghold, protected by long-range radars and a missile launcher. I'd recommend keeping the Batmobile away from there for the time being. The remaining drone
Barry and Iris work in the comics, but that doesn't mean that they're going to work in every universe. Nope, that's very true.
significant resistance.
Thanks, Alfred. I'm heading there now.
Sergeant.
Oh god, I gotta sneeze.
Yes, sir. The extraction
Oh,
squad's down. Take control of the clock tower drones. He's
I guess not.
Switching
My god.
to manual control. I'll stop him, sir.
Oh my goodness. Oh, skirt.
The clock tower's surrounded. I'll clear the area.
Did one just disappear off my screen? Oh my gosh.
You're losing drones, Sergeant. The movement on that thing is difficult to get a lock.
Oh my goodness.
Multiple drones offline. What the hell was that? The enemy's acquired simultaneous strike capabilities. Think faster.
There we go.
Calder unit offline.
There are militia troops all over the clock tower, Jim. You'll be safe in the Batmobile. I'll let you know when the area is secure.
I'm not just sitting here while you go after those bastards.
Yes, you are, Jim. Barbara wouldn't want you to
Yes,
get
you
yourself
are,
killed. I'll be in touch the minute I'm done.
Not my Batman. Batman's using guns. This isn't right.
Safe to enter without taking out the militia
Oh yeah, I
troops on the roof
forgot.
of the
Gotta do the
clock
Predator takedown.
See that? He tore through the armor. What is that thing?
And that's exactly what's going to happen with Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. It's going to be like, hey, because like I'm in Canada, so in Canada, AAA games are going to be upwards of $90 plus tax, $101, you know? So they're going to make us pay for the full game and then continue to pay for content moving forward. Like, as if... just, I don't get it. I don't get it. If that doesn't make people really upset with the next game, I don't know what will. And the fact that they delayed the game for 8 months to not do anything about it. Oh, let's get rid of that medic guy, actually. Oh yeah, no way. Yeah, always the medics, because the medics can just go around reviving anyone they want. Shut your goddamn face. I guess he's the last one.
Jim, the area is secure. Meet me in the clock tower.
I'm impressed. Your tricks don't seem new for long, Batman.
There's different alternate versions of Batman where Batman does use guns. Yeah. Yep, he's used guns in so many different variations of the character. He used guns when he was first created. Oh yes, this part. This part's brutal.
Pauline? Is that you again?
Candygram! Oh, don't pass out just yet. Come on. Show a little spine. Just wait till your father gets home. He's going to be furious about all this mess.
Man, that's awful. Alright, I'm ready to get taken out of here. Whenever the game's ready. There we go.
Nothing like a trip down old memory lane, eh, Bats? And now a front row seat to the main event. You would have thought old Jim Gordon had been through enough.
Yeah, his first issue, he lets a dude fall and dies. When Batman was first created, there was an alternate version of Batman that used guns as his weapons. Yeah. And there's like, even to this day, there still are alternate versions of Batman who does use guns.
Not yet, anyway. The night's still young.
So creepy. Even like, you see his eyes move, like the attention to details. Like, he's looking at me. He's looking at me when he turns his head. That is nuts. Oh, the attention to detail is stupid. Oh, what the hell? What the hell? That is so good. Oh my god, the eyes. That is crazy. Holy shit. That's nuts.
Jim's on his way up. I can't do that now.
I love this game.
Oh god, no.
Yeah, it's definitely good they didn't do the sexual content for this game, because we gotta understand that kids were still gonna be playing it, even though it's quite dark. Like, I wouldn't let a young kid play this game still. But the comic book is a different story, so...
I should have been here.
There's something I need to show you.
We haven't got time. She's not like us.
Identity confirmed.
She's strong, Jim. Stronger than you realize.
She works for you? This is all your fault.
I will find her.
She's my family! My daughter! She's all I've got!
I never should have trusted you. Never! I'll do this on my own.
Mad Robot will be the main... Who's Mad Robot? Fine. Well, first of all, thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. And my thoughts on Batman 1989. I have a girlfriend who absolutely loves that variation of Batman. Now, I think it is a solid movie for its time. I'm just not a big fan of Michael Keaton as Batman, or Bruce Wayne, in my personal opinion.
Of course, I wouldn't have told him, but that's why it's so liberating.
Yes, you cannot say no to that. The soundtrack of 1989 will forever be remembered, you know? Okay.
I need to find out what happened to Barbara. They covered their tracks by disabling the clock tower security cameras. If I hack the municipal CCTV system, I should be able to monitor all access points to the building. That's the Arkham Knight. He's got Barbara. I need to confirm which car he took her in.
This one.
There. That's the vehicle they took Barbara away in. Those tires are Amertech D60s.
Amertech.
I can program the Batmobile to track their unique tread pattern. It'll lead me right to them.
Sorry guys, I just gotta look something up quickly. Batman. Uh, 'cause, 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 ' Okay. Never mind. Yeah, that's what I was looking at, Temple. The Amertech is the company. Okay, yeah. That's what I was looking for.
Think about it. How did Scarecrow know to go after your IT department? I mean, I had no idea she worked for you when I shot her. I just got lucky.
Oh, that's cool. Anything? You made your own villain for Batman? That's awesome. Good for you, man. That's cool.
Oh, if I'd only had a video camera.
How many upgrades? I got 5. Okay. With 5, what am I going to get? I want to get all, like, the gliding stuff. And that's pretty much it. I can use 1. I'll do it on that.
When I swept Barbara off her feet. Poor old Jimbo had to make do with a slideshow.
Which movie do you like better, the Batman or Joker? Great question. 2 really good movies. As a Batman fan, though, I'm going the Batman. Joker, of course, to me is an extension of the Batman. The Batman for sure. But, like, it's 2 hard movies that, like, pinning up against one another. But yeah, I'd go Batman.
The tire tracks will lead me to Barbara. I can use the Batmobile forensic scanner to follow them.
Do you think Joker is too edgy a knight even for his own standards? Nope, I love it. The darker the Joker is, the better, in my personal opinion. Make him as dark as you need.
Alfred, I want the Arkham Knight's name.
As do I, Master Bruce. He's presumably chosen that title for a reason. Where do you suggest we start?
Arkham City. Go through the files of every inmate who was released.
Where you going, huh?
And Alfred.
Sir?
They knew about Barbara. Activate the Batcave security protocols. Don't drop your guard.
I've got Oracle, Batman. Now you care who I am. Just gotta find me. But Gotham's a big place, and there's a whole army between us.
Oh boy, the stupid minefield BS. See you, GOF. Thanks for stopping in.
Alfred, the militia have deployed a device. It's burrowed deep into the road.
Yes, I see it. Similar devices are being planted across the city.
I'll investigate.
I would be more afraid of Joker. I know Thrawn is powerful. I know like Reverse Flash is very powerful. But Joker is just unpredictable in every way and frankly like disgusting in what he does.
Vowed to protect her people. Such worthless promises.
That's fair too, Hero. Reverse Flash might screw with you more. He might like play around with you, you know? Like, can't catch me. Can't get me. But Joker will just murder every single person you've ever loved in front of your face.
Once we're hacked in, I can expose the core and defuse it with a controlled explosion.
Very good, Sam.
Yes, precisely. Reverse Flash could be sneaky about how terrible he wants to be with you.
Sir, the virus upload has destabilized the device. If you move too far away and lose the connection, it will flatten everything within a 2-block radius.
As you predicted, sir, he's trying to defuse the device. The drones you requested have been deployed.
We need those devices.
I know, sir. I'll stop him dead.
I'll stop him dead. My name's Random Militia Unit Soldier number 542, and I'm gonna be the one to defeat Batman, even though we've got people like Poison Ivy, Penguin, Two-Face, yourself, the Arkham Knight, Scarecrow, and whoever else, and even the Joker in his head who can't stop him, but I'll be the one to do it. Shut the hell up.
These machines are relentless. Unlike you, they
Kai, what's up? Do I think they wasted Black Mask and Origins? Yes, though, I do believe they did. And it's unfortunate you don't really see much of him in the future of these games. Like, you see him in the Red Hood DLC for this game, but it's not much.
You think that's it, Dark Knight? I've got this whole city wired to blow. Try and disarm the explosives, and you'll face even more of my drones. You see, I've waited years. No one is taking this from me. I'll get a charred traitor if they try.
Shut up, you big baby.
Publicly, I suspect the Arkham Knight wishes to discourage outside intervention.
I should pick up the Arkham Knight's trail.
Batman Arkham Oranges. They're not fresh, Alfred. We can't eat them from here. Oh yeah, you gotta keep scanning. What's your thoughts and opinions on the Gotham Knights game? Didn't like it. And I knew I didn't. I knew I wasn't gonna be fond of it when I bought it, but yeah, just not for me. Not my type of game. And like, they're struggling right now because like every single month that game, at least on the PlayStation Store, that game is like 80% off all the time. So they didn't make enough money and they're probably not going to continue moving forward. Oh, crazy overrated, Kai.
Then that's where they'll be. I'll proceed on foot and take over their access
Erased
point.
each boyfriend.
I'll contact you when you're able to lower the bridge.
Be careful, sir. Miagani Island is rife with militia.
That's crazy, Temple. Is that like in a recent issue, or did that happen like a couple years ago? What do you think will be a bad crossover for Batman? A bad crossover for Batman? Like, you mean a character like from some other IP that wouldn't mix with Batman? I don't know. I've never thought about that. Alright. Where are we at right now? Alright, we gotta go to the other island. But we're gonna do Riddler. We're gonna do Riddler right now. And my god, let's get these out of the way. Whenever I spot these, we're doing this. We're getting them out of the way.
Alright, sir. Connection established. As expected, sir, a small drone force has been deployed to stop
Batman and Shrek. Jesus. Yeah, that would be pretty bad. But like, I guarantee you someone's thought about that and has a story. Oh, I effed up.
Batman took out a drone. Make him pay.
Ugh. How is that, like, not knocked this drone out? Jesus. There we go. My god, these are my least favorite side missions.
Payload is exposed. I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
Excellent work. Bomb defused.
I'm going to the train yard. Enigma's planning something. He always.
Did not mean to do that.
Why, hello there, Detective. Yes, it's me, your most feared nemesis, the Riddler. Congratulations.
Oh, Batman and the Teletubbies. And Joker, like, brutally murders one of them. Batman's got to figure out who the real culprit is.
For the time being, but I see no harm in rewarding the harmless little glimmer of initiative you have shown with a sneak peek, a preview, if you will, of the kind of conundrum I have in store.
Darth Vader would murder Batman. Have you guys seen that Batman versus Darth Vader from Bat in the Sun, where they do two different endings, one where Batman wins and one where Vader wins? They're actually really good.
Well then, Detective, it begins. You are staring, with stupefied incomprehension, at a mechanism I have calibrated to respond to an extremely precise radar pulse.
Acoustic.
In a moment, I will give you the decrypted code, Dark Knight. Oh, but first, I think we should run through the ground rules for tonight.
Yeah, even though it's 10 years old, that video never gets old. Like, it's still really damn good. Can't believe it's 10 years already. Jeez. Alright, shut up, Riddler.
What? How did you solve tonight's very first riddle?
Wow, look how mad he got. Look how mad he got. He's so angry. How did you figure out the first riddle of the night? That was always part of my plan. Shut the hell up, Riddler. Let me go.
Detective, let's put that grotesque ego-mobile to the test. Be ready, Dark Knight. There's more to this test than just going really fast.
Admittedly, it is really weird that, like, he created these underground races. I do kind of like the races. I do like driving in this thing. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe it's a bold opinion, hot take. Arkham Knight hot takes.
Faster, Dark Knight, faster! Can those flickering, faltering synapses keep up with my automatically adjusting course?
I quickly saw that comment, GOF, The Dark Knight. Nothing will ever beat The Dark Knight for me. Nothing will ever beat The Dark Knight for me outside of comic book films, like even just film in general, because I'm a huge fan of film. Nothing beats The Dark Knight. It is the movie that literally guys, I'll say this right now. If The Dark Knight or entertainment content creation, you would not see me here today if The Dark Knight did not happen.
Now pay attention, Detective. Go left.
Oh my god, I'm stupid. Yep, that's my bad.
Oh, Detective, what's that I hear? Is it time, winged chariot hurrying near? You're close, Detective. Don't fumble now. Don't fumble now. Congratulations, Detective. You have defeated me. Seriously, Dark Knight, I'm stunned, humiliated, utterly bested.
Shut up, Riddler. Shut up, dude.
Head on your way.
Oh, you like Mask of the Phantasm that much, eh? It is a great movie. Like, I definitely can't argue with you. It is a great movie.
Did you really believe
Hey, thanks, GOF. I appreciate it. Thanks for subbing, man. Fave song of all time. So I got two, like, favorite song of all time, like, of any music. I would probably go... I'll give you three. I'm gonna give you three, okay? My favorite song of all time is Do You Believe in God by the Suicide Boys. You probably wouldn't have thought about it by looking at me, but Suicide Boys is my favorite, like, rap group of all time. My second favorite song, I guess, number two I'll give you, is the song I'm listening to right now constantly, is Awake by Derek Pope. And then the third one I'll give you is a movie soundtrack, and that would be Watch the World Burn for The Dark Knight by Hans Zimmer. Another really, like, coming in right at second. It's a soundtrack... I am an edgy boy. I am. Coming in at, like, second place for movie soundtracks. It's not an official release. I don't know why. You can't find them on the soundtracks for the movies. But Batman vs. Superman, the part where Superman gets nuked when fighting Doomsday, there's a soundtrack called Superman Nuked that you can only find on YouTube. I don't know why. So I, like, tried my best to, like, find it, download it. That's another really good soundtrack. But yeah, that's what I would go with. Those are my three that I would say right now. Depeche Mode, that's a good one. That's a good group. Second one is Stressed Out by 21 Pilots. That's another solid song. And another Depeche Mode. Okay, so you're a Depeche Mode guy, eh? I like Batman Begins more than The Dark Knight. Hey, you know what? Here's what I'll say. I think The Dark Knight is the greatest film ever created in history. But, I mean... I think that, like, the Dark Knight Rises, Batman Begins, if someone tells me, like, oh, I like Batman Begins better or Dark Knight Rises better, you ain't gonna hear an argument from me, because it's coming from the greatest trilogy of all time. So, yeah, Batman Begins is a great origin. Dark Knight Rises, I love Dark Knight Rises because it's a lot about Bruce Wayne more than it is about Batman. What am I... Oh, there's a Riddler thing here.
Cops, paramedics, coast guards, traffic wardens, pest control, but never fun.
Batman, while you and Scarecrow were amusing yourselves by blowing up a
Can't Fight City Halloween and the Batman was underrated, and it still is, because not enough people are talking about it. That soundtrack is probably one of the best Batman soundtracks you can get. It's so damn good. That whole beginning of the Batman is awesome. Alright, I'll just continue the story for now.
Oh crap! He's coming after us! Floor it!
Ron, you better calm down with this Joel Schumacher stuff over there. Hold on, let me read the comment here. Hot take. Hopefully I won't get banned for this. The only thing that makes the Dark Knight trilogy so great are the villains. Bats on his own is kind of boring, but Nolan's take on villains are good. Yeah, I mean... Yeah. I think it's because, like, I love Bale's Batman so much because he solidified my love for Batman. But I see what you're saying. The villains do take the cake, for sure. They do. And I know people, because maybe it hasn't aged gracefully. Bale's Batman voice It's not the best, but I love it. I do. And like, I understand what they were going with. Like, if Batman were to go out at night, he's not gonna be like, hey, yeah, so I'm Batman, so like, Gordon, what do you got for me? He's gonna change his voice a bit. Maybe looking back at it, they wouldn't do what they decided to do with Bale, but I'm a sucker for it. So you'll never hear me complaining with Bale's voice. You won't. Yes, I know, the throat cancer. I've heard it all before, but I do like it. I do. I would say in Rises, it is the worst of the three movies. There are some moments where the voice is a little too carried away. Where's the detonator? Where is it? You never give the detonator to an ordinary citizen. Where is the detonator?
He despises you, this Arkham Knight.
Little too much. I'd say the voice is maybe the best in Batman Begins.
This ain't Batman's turf no more. He better get used to it.
Yeah, Ron, agreed.
The station's crawling with the Arkham Knight.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Thinking about the Predator takedown here. Yeah, Ben Affleck's voice changer, I loved. Thought that was a great addition.
You think he's coming? Oh, I know he is. Arkham Knight just...
I love Ben Affleck's Batman, though. Like, honestly, guys. It's so good. What gadgets do I have right now? I keep forgetting. Okay.
Target lost. Spread out. I'm gonna check for casualties. Guys out cold. Bat hits hard. Bullets hit harder. Bring them on. Leave them. We need to look out for ourselves. Too quiet. Report. We'll be fine if we keep it tight.
Wrong grapple. Wrong grapple. Oh my god.
Something down there.
Oh, chill. Chill. You didn't see me. Triangle, dude.
Where is he? Guy's like a ghost.
Yeah, a freaking angry ghost.
Man down. I'll get him down and see what's wrong with him. Get here. What happened to him? I don't know.
Really? Yo, that's not taking... That's stupid.
Planning mine on vantage point.
Oh my god.
Nothing to report. Nothing here. I think.
Okay, just hold it together.
Where's the other guy? Down? Okay.
Report in, all of you. Roger. Where are the others? Man down and hold the restaurant. Glad you're putting up a fight, Batman. I expected nothing less.
Oh, you didn't like Batflix because it was too much like a Punisher? I was, you know what? Maybe it's a hot take to some, but I mean, a lot of other people might agree. I'm a big Zack Snyder fan. So I really like the interpretation he was giving us. But like, I understand why maybe at first glance that Batman really isn't for everyone. But I do like that over time, you know, after meeting Superman, he realized, like, I can't continue down this path. Superman was like, you know, he changed his viewpoints, which I really like.
You don't really believe old Jimbo's gonna forgive you if you save her. He holds a grudge, Bats. I should know.
Alfred, I've re-enabled the bridge controls.
Marvelous. I'm rebooting the network now.
Forget Scarecrow.
Oh, here we go.
Face your one true nemesis.
Can't wait for this.
Oh dear. Is that who I think it is?
Enigma. Contact me when you're ready with the bridge.
Riddle me this. Why would a Batman visit an abandoned orphanage?
Eddie, sweetie, you confused me with Robin. The big guy and I aren't all that close.
Oh, I know. It's because of what will happen to his feline friend if he doesn't get here in time. Shocked, Dark Knight? Stunned?
That would be interesting, Hero, if Two-Face was the friend to Bruce in Batman Begins. Interesting. Interesting take. Interesting idea.
You humiliated me. I know you will not beat me this time. It is utterly impossible. You cannot do it. I have won already. I will mock your attempts to solve my conundrums. I will stand triumphant over your bloodied corpse. And as the dim light fades for good in your tiny dullard's mind, your final thought will be how I have bested you.
Oh, is he still talking? Oh.
Detective, or she dies.
Oh, wow, Temple. You didn't like Cavill's Superman either, eh? Interesting. Very interesting. That's another one. Cavill is my favorite Superman of all time. He even surpasses Christopher Reeve Superman. But I mean, you know, like, at one point I would have, when I was a little bit younger, at one point I would have sat here and I would have been like, this is ridiculous. How do you not like this interpretation more than this interpretation, you know? And I'm just over that, you know? The older I've gotten, the more I've realized that these characters can be told in so many different ways. There's so many different interpretations and versions. You know, if there's one interpretation you don't like, someone's gonna like it, and vice versa. And I've just kind of gotten to the point where, you know, there's no point in being offended on when someone likes a version you don't, you know? That's the whole thing about comic books. It's about having that opportunity to be able to have the creative vision to make what you want, and if you like it, you like it, you don't, you know? So, but like, I appreciate that, you know, even though you don't like Henry Cavill's Superman, like you said, what did you say? You like... who's your favorite? Tim Daly and George Newborn? That's one you don't hear often, especially George Newborn, you know? But, or Newburn, sorry. Tim Daly, 100%, that's completely understandable. One of the greatest interpretations, for sure.
Oh, good. Scarecrow's on TV. What is it with these guys and speeches? When I rob a guy, I don't lecture him on the particulars of wallet snatching first.
Yeah, maybe some should only be, maybe some should only be in animation, maybe some should be in movie, you know, who knows, right? Yeah, agree, Temple. It's hard to beat Tim Daly and Kevin Conroy when you look at it like that. You don't, because no one does.
I don't get it. Want to break the bat? Then forget Scarecrow, Two-Face, Penguin, and the rest of those punks. Look out! It's the bat!
Have you guys seen the Gotham 1919-1939 by the Bat Feed? It was so good. No, first time hearing about this.
Why? What's Nigma's play?
I ain't got a clue. I just brought her here and planted some of these trophies nearby. That's it, you gotta believe me.
I do.
My favorite ride was probably Blackgate, but this is top 3. Easy.
Again, I'm over that as well. My younger self would tell you to F off for having a different opinion than mine. But yeah, that's how it works, you know? And for the people who are like, you know, maybe my age, a little bit younger, or possibly older than me, you know, if you're still like a 25 to 30-year-old man or woman who still says, you know, you're an idiot for liking Zack Snyder, or, oh my god, you still like Christopher Reeves, blah, 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 you know, it's just literally grow up. You know, it's really not that detrimental to anybody's life. You like what you like, and you move on, you know? Was looking at a video of the MCU downfall from the beginning and made me realize that even successful in the long run, action cinematic universes aren't sustainable. That's why I have a lot of doubts about the DCU. I don't know how you expect many people to sit here for another 10 years to watch another cinematic universe. I don't know if many people are willing to do that. That's one of my few issues with the DCU moving forward. I think there's a lot of problems it's going to be facing, and it already is facing. But cinematic universes are not something that grows on trees.
Batman? That had better be you. And you had better be
Keep still. Are you okay?
perfect. What little girl doesn't dream of being bait for her strapping Dark Knight?
We're leaving.
You might be, but I'm not.
Ah, both contestants are finally here. Tonight, folks, we've got riddles galore. But first, let me introduce my beautiful assistants.
I was having an argument with my friend, and he thinks Kraven the Hunter can beat every Batman villain. Oh yeah, I don't know about that. He's another prep character, though. Kraven does need prep time of some sorts.
You spoil.
Here's another fantastic feature, being able to use two people in a battle.
Together, you're just competent enough to survive. Enjoy it while it lasts.
Here you go.
I have more in store for you than hitting things. No doubt you enjoyed that, Detective. It's the most fun you'll have all night. You see, Dark Knight, this feisty, felonious feline has been fitted with a shiny new collar. With each challenge you
Batman, Flash, and Black Canary, that's a good one. Anything. Black Canary deserves a lot of love. It's a good character.
remove it too soon, and the kitty goes boom!
Oh yeah, Kraven ain't beating Bane. No, I don't think that would be able to happen. He's not beating Bane. Bane, I think, is mentally smarter than Kraven and stronger than Kraven for sure.
Chinatown, Detective. Your second test is waiting.
I'll be back soon.
You'll be back right away. Guys like Eddie let me be until I started playing nice with the bat.
It's unlike you to get caught. Was it an ambush?
Blackmail? A trap?
He invited me.
What?
He said he had a job.
A job?
Of the cat burgling variety. I'm pretty good at it, remember? Not all of us scamper around on rooftops at night because we want to help people, you big brooding Boy Scout. Now where's my key?
Don't order me around, Catwoman.
Do you do a lot of work for Riddler?
Only when you're not looking.
Selina.
Someone wants something stolen? I'm the one who steals it. You know how this works. Or did you think you'd reformed me? Yes, Batman, I've noticed the new suit. It's very dashing. Now why don't you go play Eddie's game?
Yeah, I beat Spider-Man 2 a couple, maybe a week and a half ago now. I platinumed it and everything. The game's pretty good. It is a solid game. I in all honesty, I don't love it, but I like the first one better, to be honest with you, Kai.
At Mercy Bridge.
Well, Batman, old boy, this is quite the dilemma, isn't it? Do you save the incompetent friend who got herself kidnapped, or the incompetent friend who got herself kidnapped? Personally, I go see Eddie's latest contrived death gauntlet. I'm sure he went to a lot of trouble.
Very toxic temple. It is a very toxic relationship. Alright, what do we got? Intel, Riddler. I don't have much. I guess I'll do the vehicle.
I'm heading to Mercy Bridge to pick up the
Screw Riddler right now. He can wait.
Miss Gordon's safety is on all of our minds, sir. Good luck.
I love too how like when you play this game, you can see Stag's airships here, and eventually they'll get into position over the industrial island. I think that's a really cool detail.
He's gonna have a plan B figured out. Don't you worry. Besides, Batman's got an army to deal with now.
Oh yeah, Spider-Man 2 for Game of the Year? Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. I can't agree with that one. I don't think it's Game of the Year material. I mean, I didn't play it because I have a huge pet peeve when video games, my main characters don't talk. I have a big pet peeve with that. But Baldur's Gate is gonna win it. I think Baldur's Gate's gonna take it.
At least when Riddler's on the billboard, you can tune it out. All those big words. Scarecrow gives me the creeps.
Alfred, I'm at the bridge.
One moment, sir. I should probably warn you, there's a significant militia presence ahead.
Duly noted.
I managed to access the files Miss Gordon was working on before her abduction. It would seem
Yeah, that's the thing with brand new video games too. Why does everyone feel like, you know, we need to be the first ones to play it and we need to beat it before anybody else beats it, you know? I don't understand why that's become such like a normal for video games. Like, we can't just sit here and enjoy the game for what it is. People gotta be the first ones to beat it. People gotta be the first ones to see lifespans anymore. Will you do a review about my Season 1, Episode 1, The Future Flash? Possibly, if I have time. I'll possibly be able to do it. Are the Court of Owls in the Arkham games? Oh my god, they came out of nowhere. No, they are not. They're in Gotham Knights. How much do I have? 5 points. All right, let's see what we got.
Your ally back if you can, through a city my army now controls. But you'll find her before I show you how it's really going to end.
Oh!
Direct hit on Rattler. Armor still holding.
You punk. And like I said, I gotta do this.
I should be connected shortly, sir. Expect minor resistance, Master Bruce.
Batman's here.
Superman. Oh, like you're combining them. Sorry, I gotta pause for this one. Superman and Mary Jane, Batman and Black Cat, Nightwing and Elektra, Green Arrow and Mockingbird. Superman and MJ is actually oddly interesting. I'm gonna go Nightwing and Elektra. Batman and Black Cat, I think it's far too similar because I think Black Cat is literally just another Catwoman for Marvel.
Mama drone taking damage. Multiple units offline. Rattler's hit. It's still operational.
Oh, where is it? Nice try.
I got him. That's a hit. Alpha targets hit a drone. Batman's taking out a drone. Drone holding position. Under fire. He's hitting us hard.
Holy shit, how many do you want to throw at me, dude?
Taking fire.
I'm sick of this.
Drone's been hit.
Finally. Holy crap.
Bomb's payload is
God. Least favorite side mission in this game, I think.
Congratulations, sir. Bomb destroyed.
Sergeant, whatever it takes.
More? Please stop. You know what? I might as well get rid of these guys over here. I'm just gonna do it.
Batmobile spotted. Grand Avenue.
There had to be someone in Rocksteady who literally said, like, no, you know what? People might get bored of this eventually. No, they won't. They'll love it. Oh my god, K-Ron! Nice to see you, man. Good to have you here. Oh my gosh. They're just spawning. They're coming out of nowhere. That was nonsense.
The Arkham Knight's vehicle swerved and crashed up ahead.
Oh my gosh. Alright. A Deathstroke game modeled after Hitman. That would be really cool. Great idea, Temple. Actually, that's really good. You could even do that with Deadshot if you wanted. That would be interesting.
The car veered off an empty road.
Bats being trained by the League. I've always thought that should have been something that is canon. Like Batman and his Bruce, before he becomes Batman, should become or should be trained by the League. I always thought that.
Traces of pepper spray on the right side of the driver's face. Oracle must have been in the passenger seat and deliberately caused the crash. Clever. I should check the area where she was sitting. The door was torn off during the crash. If I can find where it came to rest, I can determine exactly what happened.
The reason why I like it, Hero, is because Roz sees Bruce as like the next Demon's Head. And I always found that, like, if Bruce trained with the League, he'd be able to be like, you know, I see the future in this boy. I see, you know, he's going to be my successor, which starts the addiction of being like, I want Bruce as, you know, the next Demon's Head. I am not paying attention, though, right now. The door, right? That's what I'm looking for. There we go.
Torn cleanly off the hinges. The door must have been opened before the crash. Oracle got out. I need to examine the reconstruction. Pinpoint where she landed.
Yeah, it's thinking music, you know? There we go.
Oracle got free of the vehicle before the crash. Oracle stopped here. Someone took a shot at her. I should analyze the point of impact for ballistic evidence.
Oh, my bat. Let go of X.
The caliber of the weapon is a match for the Arkham Knight sidearm. The trajectory and impact velocity...
Oh man, yeah. That video that's still blowing up right now, the Sinister Six, it's still like doing a lot of views, and the Superman one is slowly growing too. Yeah, I was not expecting that to happen. So I'm really glad we had that conversation on stream.
I've missed something. Oracle knew she couldn't escape, but she caused this crash for a reason. She must have left a clue while crawling away.
Thanks, Hero. And yeah, you've been here for a while. And Kai, yeah, I'm gonna make other Sinister Six videos. But my only thing is that, like, Flash kind of has a Sinister Six, but I can remodel it. So I'll do a Flash one, and I'll do other characters too. It'll be coming. There we go.
Lucius, Oracle left me the scrambler device at the scene of the crash. Decrypt the data so I can pinpoint the Arkham Knight's location.
This kind of thing was more Miss Gordon's specialty. I'll see what I can do, but it'll take me a little while.
I'll meet you at Wayne.
Yeah, Wonder Woman doesn't really have the most villains for a Sinister Six either. I could still try to make a video like that, but I really don't know who she would have.
He appears to be standing beside a burning bat symbol, sir. It might be wise to establish whether this interloper is friend or foe. Reports are also coming in of a blaze at the Bristol fire station. One suspects arson, sir, as the power to the building has been cut, disabling the fire suppression system.
Yeah, they're not the best either, Hero. Alright, let's see. Okay, I'm gonna do... I got one more mission in me, guys, because I gotta go after this. But let's do... Let's do Azrael. Let's do that.
Someone's lit a burning bat symbol on the Gambi store rooftop. A beacon or a threat? Time to find out.
Man, bat. Always love that jump scare. Well, it was weird, Temple. Like, it like almost glitched me through the building. Something weird happened there. But yeah, I'm just used to it by now. The first time it got me for sure. The second and third times when I played, maybe. But yeah, no, I'm used to it now.
I trust you have not forgotten me, Batman.
Azrael.
Dark days are here, Batman. The prophecy has come true. From the ashes of Arkham City, the fires are raging, and Gotham is burning.
What do you want?
I can see that same fire in your eyes. Before this night is through, that fire will consume you. Gotham will...
Oh yeah, because he's not... He breaks out of prison, right? You're not expecting him anymore.
I'm not finished just yet.
You cannot carry this burden forever. I have studied you for a long time. You have a code. You will not kill. Then neither shall I. The order has...
CW's Flash show should have went 1990s Flash route. They probably wanted to make it more modern, I guess.
If you can prove your abilities, when the time is right,
I'll consider it. But first, you must show you are worthy.
As you wish.
You basically just can't get hit, right? Too easy.
You show potential. Contact me when you're ready.
Oh, really? That sucks. That sucks. Yeah, that was quick, I know. That was way too simple.
Sir, I've captured Azrael's performance.
Good work, Alfred. Run the usual physiological tests.
Then am I to understand you are considering him as your successor?
None of us know what will happen after tonight. I'll be in touch.
Alright, guys. Well, I'm gonna stop here. I think this is a good stopping point for now. But this was fun. This was good. As per usual, I'm gonna try and keep the gaming streams on Saturday. And I'm also going to try and do, like, you know, discussion streams throughout the week too. I wanna get back on that. Anything, it will be for gaming, it will be Saturday, but like for discussion streams, it might be any day throughout the week. So I'll try and get that going again. But yeah, everyone, thanks for joining the stream. It was a lot of fun. Thanks for all being here. Temple, Hero, anything Star Wars, Marvel, Kai, yeah, it was good. This was fun, guys. So until the next one, I'll talk to you all very soon, everyone. Have a good night.